Well, hello and welcome to my channel. If you've been watching my videos for any length of time, you know that I'm a real fan of JSpy's work, you know, from the Monster Lab to this really cool wagon set that he's put together, this play set. You know, he puts together some things that are really movie accurate, well put together, and just, you know, fun to play with. You know, this is a great piece if you're taking pictures, or if you just, you know, want to have a place to set up like dioramas for your Megos, you can, right? I think he might be a little bit of a fan of the show too, because you know what, he put this together for me as well. But anyway, today I'm going to be unboxing something special. JSpy's been working on something pretty much all summer long, and he allowed the channel to purchase an advanced copy. So what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to go ahead and get that box out, and let's see what he sent. I was recently talking to JSpy, and I told him every time I get a package from you, it's just like Christmas, you know? And today is no different. I'm really excited about what he's done, and I'm excited to take a look at it. So if you bear with me, I will get this box open with it, hopefully without cutting myself. So let's see how that goes. All right, so that's done. Oops, hang on. I've got to be careful. There might be something. Hang on, what's this? RR. Put that aside and take a look at it in a moment. Packs things so well. Oh, here we go. A wheel, harness. I think this is the main piece right here. Ooh, cannon barrel. Look at that. Pretty cool. Snack. Like a little harness or yoke. Box. Oh, here we go. Cannon body. I'm gonna try to get rid. Oh, hang on, there's more. A wheel. Ooh, 2 more wheels. I think that's it. Okay, let me clean up here. As I was unpacking, I came across this mysterious little bag labeled ARR. And taking a look inside, RR stands for recoilless rifle. You know, a few videos back, I did a Barbie Jeep, you know? And I thought, I was talking to JSpy, and I thought, wouldn't it be cool if you had like a recoilless rifle on the back, and you could do like, you know, maybe a Colt figure and the Battle for the Planet of the Apes recreation, you know? And look what he sent. Great. And I think it has a base too. Let me see what I got in. One little package. Oh my gosh. Look at that. I was talking about lights. And guess what JSpy sent me? He sent me some lights. Oh, wow. Hey, and look at this. Oh, this is neat. He printed up a little gas can for my Jeep. I'm going to have to do my Jeep and show that off too during this video. So I'm going to put this away for right now. Wow, that's cool. Wow. Oh, 2 bases. This one, we talked about this. This one's a tripod, right? And this one's going to actually be drilled into the Jeep. I'm going to make a hole. So I don't know how that's going to work. I'll take a look at it. You might have just two unboxing videos for the price of one. So I'm going to put that aside for just a second. Back in the RR bag. And let's take a look at this cannon, because it's so cool. Here's the case on. You know, this is where you keep, I think you put the ammo in here. This is where you keep your ammo, right? And the other, I guess, accoutrement for your cannon, you know, cleaning supplies and stuff like that. So this piece was an integral part. And then here's the cannon. And you know what? I gotta show this off. This is so cool. You know, hopefully I don't put my eye out, because it can happen. You know, here's the ammo, right? You drop it into the cannon, and there's like a little plunger in the back. You can pull back. How cool is that? I don't know. You better put a warning on there, you know? Be careful, don't shoot your eye out. So, it looks like to I guess, install the cannon, there's like, there should be like, yeah, here they are. like these little attachments that keep the cannon in place. I have some glue here. Let me start gluing them down. You know, I got to be careful with it because I don't want to I don't want to glue them in the wrong place and then, you know, have the cannon not work. So I'm just gonna put a little glue on there, and there's like a little hole. Oops, already messed up. And let me go ahead and push that into the hole. Okay, so the first one's down. These little, I guess, brackets secure the cannon in place. Just getting a little super glue. Get the other one in. And I may have to let these dry before I continue on, because I don't want to flip the cannon over and then mess up my glue job. So I'm going to go ahead and wait for a little bit until those get seated properly. But yeah, look at this cannon. You know, it was I think it was Beneath the Planet of the Apes, right? Where the ape army is marching on the mutant city, and they have a couple of these in tow, right? And so those of you guys who are working on your ape army, man, this is a great accessory. But I don't want to sound like a commercial or anything, because I'm not, but it's true. You know, JSpy puts together these really cool things like the wagon, and he doesn't do a lot of them, right? He puts out, a few, and then, I don't know, he moves on to something else. He just has a lot of fun creating them, I think, He's not too much in the selling position. Man, I guess he is, but that's not his focus. I think his focus is making the cool stuff. So, as with the wagon, if you didn't get the wagon, and you really want this, you may want to jump on it, because like I said, he just puts out a few and then he moves on to something else. And he was lucky enough to allow us to purchase an advanced copy of this. So I'm really, really grateful for that. And look at that. That's just so cool, isn't it? So I'm going to go ahead and let that dry, and I'll be back in just a bit. So while the cannon is setting, I'm going to go ahead and work on the caisson, right? And the caisson uses the smaller wheels. I'm going to grab a hub, and the hub has that same sort of like attachment system as the let me see if you can see this, as the wagon. See that little hole right there? And it uses like a little tab to set it in place. When I did the wagon video, it was really easy. So I'm hoping it's just as easy this time. So I'm gonna put the little hub, I guess, on there. Let me close this. So I don't know how fragile those hinges are. It looks pretty solid, but okay. And I'm gonna try to align them. See, there's the hole. Let me see if I can get this together. So that's pushed in, and let me see if I can get that little tab just to slip in there. Oh yeah, okay. Not so bad. Let me do the other one. Okay. Got the hub on there. And then you just line up the holes, and then push the tab in. Door. I'm gonna have to tape it. Nah, I don't think so. Let's put it in from this side. Okay, so I got it in the little hole. I'm gonna rotate this until it pops in. Maybe that's the way to do it. Well, that one's not going in. May reset, retool, try again. All right, so. All right, so there's a little hole. Might have to tape that down. Go ahead and get this in here and line up those little holes. Oh, you know what? I can kind of see the problem. There must be something on here. Let me do this. Let me put the tab in first. There we go. There's like some, I guess, a little bit of printed material in there that needed to be pushed out. And let me just do it with this one too, just to make sure that I can get through there. This thing's just so cool. I mean, it feels so solid in my hands. Okay, so now that I know that those little pathways are cleared, ahead and take this, line up the little holes, push the tab in. I'm having trouble with this guy. You know what? Maybe I grabbed the wrong spoke. Hang on. I'm gonna grab the wrong hub. Let me grab this one. See if that changes anything. Grabbed another one. Maybe they're proprietary. You know, the case on wheels and the hubs go together, and maybe it's just trial and error. Boy, I'm having trouble with this guy. Here, let me try it off camera. I'll be right back. I found the problem. You know what? They are proprietary. See how this one lines up with that hole? And the other two that I had, see, they're short. So you got to make sure that you're using the right hub system. So what I would recommend is go ahead and take it, place it right next to the hole, just to make sure that you're getting the right ones, and then you shouldn't have any problems with it. As I say that, which is my big finger this time. I guess I got lucky on the first one. Yeah, you know, the easiest way to do it is just spin it until it falls right in. I think I'm gonna put a little drop on those. The glue, just to kind of set them. I don't want those little pins popping out. I mean, they didn't on the wagon, but, you know. So, that's the case on. That thing looks cool, doesn't it? You know, that travels in front of the cannon. I think this attaches to the horse somehow. You know, let me go ahead and get the wheels on the cannon, and we'll put it all together. So now that I got the case on out of the way, the cannon wheels should fit with no problem whatsoever. So let me go ahead and get that. There's the hub. These things, look at that. I don't know, you know, if you pause the video when the cannon's rolling by, I mean, that's it. That's it. The attention to detail on these things is fantastic. I mean, I guess he paused the video and took a look at the little ridges there and recreated them. I mean, I don't know. It's really good. And I mean, if you don't get this in your, I mean, what am I trying to say? This thing is so solid feeling. I mean, the materials that he used, I don't know anything about printing, you know, but the materials he used, man, they're just solid. Oh, that one went in super easy. So I guess once you get the case on built, or the cannon built, depending on which way you go with it, the rest is a piece of cake. I'm gonna put another little drop there, just to kind of like make sure that doesn't pop out. Like I said, it didn't happen with the wagon. I might go back and do that with the wagon, go back and glue the pieces, you know. So let me get the other one in, and then we'll get it attached. Man, there's a lot of little pieces here. I hope I got them all. Let's see, so attach the hub. And there's the little slot for the pen. And then I'm just going to rotate the wheel. Seems to be the easiest way to do it. Yeah, look at that. We'll go ahead and put the glue down. I'm going to let these dry, and I'll be right back. Boy, look at the scale on that. This thing is massive. This thing is massive. You know, when I come back, I'm gonna put an ape right next to it so you can see what the scale looks like. But boy, look at that. What a set, huh? All right, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna come back with an ape, and I'm gonna let these dry, and then we'll do the rest of the assembly. Well, there's the cannon in relation to my mounted Ursus. You know, this thing is massive, and you can tell from the video that these pieces are huge. You know, let me take him off of his horse. You know, I get a lot of questions about the horse. You know, A lot of my viewers will ask me, where do you get your horses? And I usually use those Breyer 1/9 scale horses, and I buy the saddles many times. But I've made a couple of these saddles too, and I think it's Bronx Blue Angels. He had asked me about the horses, and I told him, I promised him actually, and I'm gonna keep my promise, is that I would show you guys how to make like some basic saddles and harnesses for your horse, because the ones online are pretty pricey. They run about $30, plus shipping on eBay. So anyway, I digress. So you can see the scale. Let me pan down a little bit. Look at that. That cannon is huge, right? Can you imagine your ape army rolling up with this thing and maybe the wagon in tow? Man, once I finish with this, I'm gonna try to get some pictures so you get an idea of my vision for it. So anyway, that's the scale on the piece. Incredible. I'm gonna go ahead and attach it to my horse. I'm gonna get the saddle off and get everything kind of like put together. But boy, I am very, very happy with the cannon. It looks great. And it feels great too. I just can't describe how solid this thing is. It's a great toy, and I'm really grateful to have it. So thank you, JSpy, for sending it, and thank you for doing what you do. It's incredible. So let me get it together, and I'll do the final shot, and we'll take some picture of it outside. So I'll be right back. Oh, here's my Jeep after all the accessories that JSpy sent. The recoilless rifle. What I did was I used his mounting system in the back. Let's see if I can pull this up. Right, I just drilled a hole and pushed the mount through, and then covered it with this collar. I think I might glue it down. I haven't decided yet. I don't know what else I'm going to do or what else he might come out with, so I'm just going to leave it like that for right now. And then the recoilless rifle, it swivels, pivots up and down. So yeah, it looks great. I also got the gas can, the can in the back installed, right? It had a little mounting system where I just drilled a little holes, stuck the little, I guess they were little studs through the back end. Oh, looks like I need to do a little touch up. Yeah, I was hitting it with the drill, so I'm probably gonna have to touch it up a little bit. But yeah, doesn't that look great? Aren't you glad you stuck around for the end credits? Well, anyway, till next time, you guys take care. We'll see you soon, and have fun with your Megos. Bye-bye now. I'm gonna load up my cannon and see if I can hit those mutants. Oop, direct hit. Well, that's it for me, guys. See ya. Bye-bye.